Welcome back to the shop. Today on the bench, we got something special. We got a brand new, I don't think you've ever seen one of these before, the Balm series gloves. This is a 13.5-inch slow pitch glove. This is Johnny Dykes' personal glove. If you don't know who Johnny Dykes is, here's who he is. If you play senior softball, my guess is you may have a bat in your bag with his name on it, or you swung a bat with his name on it. Bumped into him today, we're chatting, picked up his glove from him. We're gonna do a full break-in on this one. You can take a good look at this one. I love the logos on it. Custom stitching. Excellent, good looking glove inside and out. Love the color. So he's a super busy guy with softball, his personal career, his softball career. So I know he says he's got some of these things that could be for sale. So what I'll do is I'll link his website below, and once he gets some free time, gets his site back online, you know, maybe you can buy one of these from. These are high-end gloves. These feel really good. So this is a kip leather glove, 13.5 inches. I love the colors on this thing. It looks really good. We'll work on the hinges, make sure he's got a nice dual hinge. He wants to close somewhere around here. He wants a really deep pocket. He stressed the point he wants a deep pocket, so no problem, I got him covered. And then we're gonna condition it with Maven glove balm when we're done, and it'll be good to go. This glove will last him a lifetime, I'm sure of it. So you know the drill. We're gonna do hot water under 120 degrees. We'll do 3 rounds with the mallets, and then I can finalize the process with the conditioner. But before we get going, we'll do a couple things. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take some metrics on the glove. First piece is we're gonna see how much weight it takes to close the thumb down to the pinky. And my guess, this is a kip leather glove. It's not as stiff as some of the kip leather gloves I've had in here, but it's pretty stiff. I'm gonna say it's about 4 to 5 pounds to close. And then we're also going to weigh the glove. We'll put on the scale, see what it weighs before and then after. Again, we want to ensure that we're not adding any additional weight to the glove with the conditioner, which by design we won't, but hey, if you can't measure it, it doesn't happen, it doesn't exist, right? So we're going to take measurements before and after to ensure that we didn't add any weight. And then when we're done with the whole process, we'll see how much weight it takes to close the glove. You know, my goal is to be closing this thing, you know, at a pound or less. So stick around to the very end, see if we hit all our goals, and see if we're successful. Okay, let's spin the camera around. Let's go ahead and put this guy on the scale. $25.4, 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. We're about 4 pounds. We're about 4 pounds to close this glove. Okay, 116, I'm good with that. We want to be under 120. Okay, we always want to focus water into the palm and the heel, around the crown, down the fingers. We'll hold the glove this way. We never want to go this way. We go this way, we introduce the risk of getting water down into our stalls, and we don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going to say round 1 is complete. So We already have, let's hear ear slap. Yep, got some good ear slap. And I'm not left-handed, so bear with me. And look at that. This thing was a stiff kip leather glove when we put it on the bench. We're snapping right now, so we're in good shape. So right now, put a ball in it, block it, put it in front of the fan. We're gonna let it relax for a couple hours. Go eat some dinner, swing back up and take a look and see how we're doing. Hang in there. Thanks for clicking on the video. Is your glove dry and needed conditioning? Does it look like you stored under a sack of concrete? Swing over to mavenglovebalm.com right now. Pick yourself up a tin of conditioner. Use a discount code below. I'll save you a few bucks. Let's get back to the live action. Okay, we're back. Let's see how we're doing. Oh yeah, let's look at that. Remember, this was a real stiff kip leather glove when we got it. Got a lot of ear slap there. I'm not left-handed, so bear with me. And look at that. We can actually close it. We're snapping. So we couldn't do that before. So definitely on our way to success. So we're going to do a few more rounds with the mallet, the ball. We're going to roll this thing out real good and really push that pocket back. Johnny was very precise. He wanted a nice deep pocket. So we'll get this thing as deep as we can. Yeah, let's roll. Okay, round two, just as I thought. We'd go really quick. Look at this. Perfect. Snapping. Got some ear slap. Yeah. Okay, this is, we're gonna block it at the conclusion of round two. Put it in front of the fan, it's gonna relax several hours, actually overnight, and we'll come back up here tomorrow morning and we'll take an assessment, see where we're at. But yeah, we really beat this one up good for the past 35-40 minutes, so it really needs to relax. And what happens is, the leather kind of stiffen back up and get where it needs to be, and then the third and final round is, really start to shape the glove, and then we'll finalize it with conditioner. And here we go. Okay, it's been a little bit. We got our block out. Let's take a listen. Let's see if we have an ear slap. Yep, that sounds really good. Again, look at this. This thing's snapping perfectly. That was 2 rounds. We're gonna do a third round with the mallets, really light with the mallets, and roll it with the ball. We'll condition it. We'll do our scaling, and we're gonna call this one complete. Okay, at this point, this glove has seen enough abuse. We did 3 rounds, and again, we did an ear slap, and again, we can actually close the glove, which we couldn't do when we got it. Let's take a quick measurement, and then we'll do the conditioning, remeasure it, make sure we didn't add any additional weight, which we shouldn't. We'll do a compression test, get this thing back on the road. .5 ounces. And when we started this journey, we're at 25.4, so 1/10 of an ounce. Yeah. Always condition inside your wells here, your stalls. This is where all the salt builds up. And if you can protect the leather with the conditioner, your glove will last a lot longer. I've seen so many gloves come in here with salt damage, and it could be prevented. It doesn't take much. Look at that. And just like that, we're done. Final weigh-in, we already did our water treatments, we did our conditioning with Maven glove balm, and we came in at 25.5 ounces. 25.7, so that's good. I'm good with that. So 0.2 of an ounce is nothing, and we evaporate out, get in the leather, we should be good to go. Okay, final test. If I remember correctly, this was closing at about 4 pounds, 4 or 5 pounds. So put her in, put it down there. It's almost already collapsed down with nothing, no weight. Yeah, 1 pound. Glove closes completely down. So we started at 4, we're at a pound or less. Okay, we completed another one. Let's take a look at this, the Balm custom slow pitch soft plug glove. It's 13.5 inches, came in for a full break-in, it was brand new, kip leather, stiff as a board. It was closing at about 4 pounds when we were done here. We're closing to less than a pound. We didn't add any major additional weight. Again, we're about 0.2 of an ounce over, and that's acceptable. We just don't want to add ounces because ounces turn to pounds. But 0.2 of an ounce, this thing's going to evaporate on the way back out to Jacksonville. It should be good to go. I did add lace locks here, and I'm very color challenged. But I thought, you know, with the red pinning and the red stitching, I thought adding red lace locks would be a nice accent. Let me know below what you think. If that makes the glove pop, I think it does. And for those of you who aren't using lace locks, you're missing out. How many times you've been out in the outfield and your thumb comes untied and you're out there trying to tie it, especially with your kids? You put these lace locks on here, they're dirt cheap, and once they're like barrel locks, once they're on, they're not coming off. So let's take a listen. So you got plenty of ear slap, and this is, again, full kip leather glove. Look at this. When it came in, couldn't even close it. Now it's snapping like a baby turtle. Okay, Mr. Johnny Dykes, this one will be in the mail today if you're heading back up to Jacksonville. I hope you enjoy it. I appreciate the opportunity. Okay, folks, if you want to get your glove on the bench, visit mavenglovebomb.com. Go to the services section, go to the very bottom. Click on the services request form. Once you complete that service request form, you're going to get an appointment date, appointment number, shipping instructions, how to get the glove down here to us. If you get the glove to us on your appointment date, we can turn it around about 24 hours. We really kind of focus on that appointment number and date because that's how our scheduling runs, so do your best to get it here. All right, appreciate you sticking around to the very end. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll get back to you. If not, we'll see you next time. Thanks.